Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. In our previous analysis, we focused on the time Kithure Kindiki arrived and how the crowd was. But in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, there's something else that happened. The moment William Ruto was giving out speech, empty seats, just like what we experienced with Kithure Kindiki. So in this same analysis, ladies and gentlemen, you've discovered that so many people call William Ruto Kasongo. You know, I've been going through going through comments regarding today's event. You'll be shocked at the number of people calling Kasongo. But in this case, I want us to dive into what Omtatah said regarding today's event. But again, Kasongo is the word. So before we get further on that, please, let me kindly urge you to like this video. I've discovered that many of you good viewers forget to like our videos and you forget to subscribe. For those who have not subscribed, please like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for that support. It's good to be a president. Feels good to be a president, by the way. It feels absolutely good. But again, it feels bad when the whole nation is against you. Look, I was going through some reactions from Omtatah, and please allow me to share this. You know, this is what Omtatah shared. First, there is something that Omtatah shares here about a picture of empty seats, absolutely empty seats. And then Omtatah goes further to say Uhuru Gardens is practically empty, meeting Uhuru and some church leaders did not help Kasongo. He will be speaking to empty chairs in a few. You know, these are some of the comments coming from Omtatah's Twitter handle, the Omtatah commentary Twitter handle, and that is already telling you that the ground was not favoring William Ruto at the time William Ruto was giving out his speech. You know, I've seen so many pictures, some have shared, some have not shared, especially the picture of William Ruto sat somewhere and something like a plug, something is being plugged on his head. It's like the person who was trying to draw that cartoon was trying to give us the impression that William Ruto was loading lies in preparation for a speech which you could have gone through, the JAMHURI Day speech, you know. But Omtatah says it can't be called Happy JAMHURI Day. Why? Because there's nothing to be happy about. And he goes further to say that despite the fact that there were bishops who were, you know, called and responded to the state of the event, despite the fact that William Ruto paid Uhuru Kenyatta a visit, nothing was going to help him. So what we are being confronted with here is a scenario where leaders, especially Omtatah and others like Alfred Kater, have publicly declared that nothing can help William Ruto. But you see, William Ruto also gave his side, talking about critics and the quality of criticism that he expects. And he fired some warning shots on people who criticize him. But throughout the statement, one thing that I managed to pick is that William Ruto was kind of telling Kenyans that he is doing the best he can to make sure that things get better. So we can comfortably say, based on that, ladies and gentlemen, that Ruto is not happy. You know, is not happy with the fact that people call him Kasongo. Not happy at all. And we can also say that this is just the same feeling he had when he was called Zakayo. But you see, with Zakayo, he could have, you know, accept to be called Zakayo. In fact, there's a time he even referred to himself as Zakayo. But this Kasongo memes seems not to be making William Ruto happy. So I realized that there's a time even Ahmed Nasir said that people who draw this kind of cartoons must be held accountable. That was a comment that came from Ahmed Nasir. But who are Kenyans? Kenyans are the kind of people who escalate things. The moment you pretend that you're faulting them, that is the time they escalate issues. Like for the case of Joe, you know, when Joe attacked social media, you know, players, what he did, he literally asked Kenyans to fire back at him. And that is the reason why Joe has not been speaking again about social media. Because the subsequent event, we realized that Joe was a bit apologetic. So nothing has been coming out of Joe's camp again after that unfortunate remark. The same to Junet Mohammed. So, ladies and gentlemen, personally, I'd like to raise my case there. What do you think about this latest development? Omtatah telling William Ruto that nothing will help him. But you see, William Ruto defended himself during the JAMHURI day and, pronounced so many things. According to him, he says that the country is heading in the right direction.
Problem with discourse, criticism, and alternative proposals. In fact, I welcome them and listen to feedback in order to learn, improve, and become better. At the same time, I see clearly that a lot of what passes for fact are actually falsehood, and that most opposition is based on inaccurate representations and sometimes outright disinformation. We are at the stage in our social development when digital technologies have immense capacity to amplify disinformation, magnify fake news, and distort facts beyond all recognition. If we give in to these emerging negative trends, we shall pay with our freedom, democracy, and development. I therefore urge all to participate fully in our democratic discourse, even as we work hard in nation building. At all times, let us endeavor to engage on the basis of truth. Failure to do so will take us down the path of negativity, tear us away from the values we cherish, and turn us into a people estranged from unity, who sabotage development, undermine democracy, and destroy our republic in pursuit of political expediency. When we say that the cost of basic commodities has come down, it is a fact. When we say that inflation has come down, it is a fact. When we say that our farmers are producing more and better, it is a fact. When we say that Kenyans who have registered for Taifa Care are receiving better services than before, it is a fact. We encourage everyone, including our critics, to engage on the basis of facts and the truth.
That is according to William Ruto, based on his statement, But based on people like Omtatah and other Kenyans, the country is not headed in the right direction. So that is what we are being confronted with, ladies and gentlemen. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.